Hey there, how's it going? Welcome. Today we look at expression number 1. This is the sample expression so you can understand how this process works of my 7-step deep learning formula. Let's take a look. Today's expression, down to business. Here we go. Okay, so usually we have a story of a business leader, but today we don't have a story for down to business because it's our sample expression. So I will give you a link to a video about persuasion with Dr. Cialgini. Dr. Cialgini says this: we are persuaded by people we like, people who are similar, cooperative, and give you compliments. So remember to first give a compliment before you get down to business. So stop here and ask yourself, what does down to business mean? When I look at the context, remember to give a compliment before you get down to business. Well, what is a compliment? It's something nice. Is it something really intense? No, it's something light. And it's what you do in the beginning. It's more of a superficial thing, and then you get down to business. So you can see from the context, down to business is about getting to the task or business oriented. Some words you know: to be serious, focused, productive. You can see this is number 100, so this is the least common expression of the top 100 expressions. You can see it occurs 734 times in a database of 1 billion words. In 1 billion words, you'll find it 734 times. But this is still very frequent for expressions. This is a very frequent expression. So let's take a look now at these examples. Remember, these are prototypical examples, the most common combinations. You get down to business. Look at this. Get down. Get straight down to business. You get right down to business. Look at this. Straight, right. You see this idea of direct, right? That's what down to business is all about, is direct. So you see these words that come with it. And notice too, it's always get. 99% of the time, you're going to hear this: get down to business, get straight down to business. What comes after? Well, we get down to business without wasting time, because that's usually the problem, is that you can spend a lot of time just, oh, blah, 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 how's the weather, how are you, how are your kids, blah, blah. No, let's just get down to business, okay, without wasting too much time. Or you talk to people. This is almost always spoken. You don't see this written, you'll hear it just spoken. So you'll hear it to someone. Hey, let's get down to business, everybody. Or let's get down to business, shall we? In a question. Last step here, remember this picture. Your mind is very powerful with images. So take that mental picture of down to business. Remember his face. He's more serious. So where is down to business from? Okay. This is step 3. Very important that you ask this question to understand the logic of the expression. And so it became very popular in the 1800s, and now it's more popular than ever. Okay, very contemporary expression. And think about it this way: levels of seriousness. Superficial is up. Serious or profound is down, right? Superficial up. Serious or profound is down. So you get down to business. We start the conversation, talk about some small things, but then we get down to the serious points. Remember that. Profound, serious business, it's down. Superficial is up. That's how you can remember this expression. Now that we have investigated the expression, let's internalize the expression and look at some examples. Here we go. So here are some examples from business. Look at the first one. The young man interrupted. Can we please get down to business? I've come a long way, and this is important. Imagine that you drive for many hours, okay? And the person starts talking, oh, how are you? And how's the weather? And you say, look, I've been driving a long time. Let's talk about the important stuff. Let's be direct. let's get down to business. Is that okay? Here's one from News 2007. The guys have a lot of fun in the studio, but when it's time to record, it's down to business. Imagine a singer, like a rock star. They like to party, yeah! But when they have to record, it's down to business. They get serious, they get productive and focused. Here's from a book 2007. You're a busy man. I'm sure you want us to get right down to business. There's that word right again, direct. Now this is really important. I would remember this when you are with a client and you sense that it's a very important person that doesn't have time. You can say to them, you know, I'm sure you're busy. You probably want to get right down to business, right? And that's a nice, respectful way to ask to go direct to the agenda. So now that we've seen it in business, we have to look at it in culture. This is by Tiesto, The Business. Here we go.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business.
Okay, remember this. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. This is something you can put in your head. You will never forget this song. Remember to click on the link next to the video if you want to listen to this song some more. So we go to step 6, memes. We see it in music. We see it in memes. Look at this one. This kid, I don't know if he knows, right? He's got a suit, serious face, serious suit, serious face. You add the fact that he's pointing down, you know he is down to business, right? Pretty amazing, the coincidence here of this timing on this meme. So that's it. Let's get down to business. Remember his face. I don't think you can forget. All right, we see it in music. We see it in memes. We can see it in movies. Here's a video, the Viral Video Manifesto. Stephen Voltz and Fritz Grobe talks at Google.
This is Sideshow. So if you want to go viral, as tempting as it may be to make everything a story, don't do it. Just get down to business.
And just like
So this is really interesting for you. You're interested in business, in marketing, I assume. So it's interesting for you to think about viral videos, right? So take a look at the links so you can continue to watch this video. Now, this program is all about you just taking 9 minutes per day to learn and internalize these expressions. But if you would like, you can go one more step and watch this video. Continue to watch it, and you can see the context, right? If you want to make a viral video, there's a temptation to tell a story, but that takes time. They say, don't do it. Just get down to business. Find that thing that will be shocking. So that's the first expression, the sample expression, down to business, so you can see and experience and feel this 7-step deep learning formula. And that's your first expression in this course, Master Business Expression. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time.